Hi everybody, welcome very much to my YouTube channel. We are here today for match number 1 of Energy's Slapfest 2 Grand Finals. It's a best of 7 and we have on one side of the map it's Marinelord on the color pink as the Japanese versus Wham on the color blue playing as the English. The map is gorgeous and thank you very much for being here. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish that you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. And also, use the links down below to find me live on Twitch and to find Marinelord, Wham, and the hosts of the stream live on Twitch as well. Everything on the description down below. So here we are, match number 1, the grand finals starting right now here on the channel. And we have the Japanese versus the English. Interesting matchup, which is very complicated for the Japanese on the feudal age. Longbows just do very well into everything that the Japanese can make. Samurai actually, in theory, do well into the longbows, but first they are very expensive, then they are slow and can be kited by the samurai very easily, and then that basically just allows then the English to age up first, then the Japanese. So usually what the Japanese do is they go fast castle, they then spam samurais because then you have better eco, and you can make them super fast. So that's better than trying to fight in feudal age. Only +1 defense, plus you have +2 attack though, but you don't have the Ventrancy on the samurai, you don't have the Odachi to do +4 versus the longbows. So a lot of things to consider here as the Japanese versus the English. On the other side, we have the English, which have a new style of play, which is wedge up to the feudal age with the Abbey of Kings, and then go to 2 or even 3 TCs, and there you go. Abbey of Kings in the front line, providing a free king, and that's the major difference. Before, you had to click on the king and pay the resources and then wait for the king to come out. Now you just build a landmark, the king starts to build, you don't pay anything for the first king, you need to pay for the other ones. You know, that allows really good times of aggression into the enemy, and then the enemy needs to react to your king with spearmen or horsemen, and then that gives you a lot of time actually to go into a second TC. And from that second TC, usually most English players go to the castle age, and on ladder, I see even pro players or top players, even players at my level, which is Diamond, go into 30C with the King's Palace. But here in tournaments, I've seen way more people playing the English going White Tower with 2 town centers. And I think the reason is the White Tower gives you way more power straight away, because you can build units twice as fast from the White Tower. And inclusive siege. And siege sometimes it's the most or the worst enemy to the English, because English, they like to go longbows, crossbows, and mangonels are really a problem to the English. So the fact you can build siege twice as fast from the White Tower, it means you can build springles very fast, and that allows you to react quickly, not only to have more than your enemy, but you can see the mangonel or see a trebuchet and immediately build a springle. But you're gonna see a tower for the English. Wham! Coming here, trying to... Wait, he's attacking a... That's not going to work. Those English villagers attack very slowly. Scouts attacking each other as well. Alright, Wham says, you know what? Never mind. That's what he says, never mind. I'll walk back. I'll back to the English Empire. You Japanese can stay there with your 2 towers as well. I mean, these force Marinelord to go into 2 towers, but usually already go into 2 towers, either to defend the king or the longbow. It's always useful to go 2 towers, right? Arrow slits and arrow slits. Double arrow slit power. King still looking to cause some damage. caused some confusion. Berries exposed for Marinelord. Tawara was researched and Fudasashi too. There you go. King comes through. Nope. Pura storehouse. Sacrificing some farms for safety. And remember, it works as a shelter too. And before it was nerfed, you could put 8 villagers inside. Oh, now it's only 4. Bro, I think, yeah, 8 was too much. But I get why the developers decided on that. Because usually you have like 8 farms around it, or kinda. And then you can put everybody that's working on a farm into it. Right? That I think it just too broken. It just made it too difficult for the Japanese to be raided around those farms. Oh, look at little chicken here on the Japanese farmhouse. Another house here, and it also has a little chicken. Bro, those deer. So loud, what the hell? Can you chill, deer? What? Usually they end that loud. Second TC for Wham achieved. Already 3 units ahead. But Marinelord is going to the castle age. And then they can place Yorishiros in the town center. They have faster production. What I've seen a lot, not a lot, but sometimes from the Japanese to counter the English is to go second TC on the castle age, or a little bit before you go castle, and then you place the Yorishiro on the 2 town centers, and then you're just producing way more than the English. But Wham might go into the King's Palace when it's his turn to go to the castle age. Right? King still attacking the house? I mean, that's it, right? That's it. Marinelord AG Gump, no worries. Scout, not scout, stable. Coming through. It's a similar word, scout, stable. Not really, right? Hey, they start with S. There we go. Yorishiro into the stable, pumping out knights. Wemit though is in the castle age, or I mean very close to the castle age, and it's quite impressive, right? English can go second TC and be almost at the same time castle age as the Japanese. They were also a bit delayed, they were forced to build a second tower. They brought the deer very close. Oh, we might see a second TC here. This really looks like a second TC spot, and we don't have nobody on stone, but I mean, you can use that for the second down center. Oh, knight versus king. Who wins here? I think it's the knight, because the king is still from feudal age. The king then gets upgraded, gets more armor, a bit more HP, but this guy's already 4 armor, so double the armor for the king. Bro, another villager from the English trying to walk out and do something. They were walling here. Oh, because if you wall here, you wall the relic. It wasn't enough. You needed more walls. Shinto priest catches up. And we got the White Tower. White Tower protecting the gold. Extra nice spot. That will make it very difficult for the knights to come in and look at that. Only 6 villagers on the White Tower. Demolishing a knight. Demolishing. Can the king be converted? Can you convert the king? I mean, you actually can. There is a lot of kings that were converted to a different religion throughout history. Most of them because they were captured, and I guess they developed Stockholm syndrome, right? Other than that, good. Farming eco starting to appear for the English. Still have some sheep under the town center. They also have deer here on the second TC. Wham! Almost 10 units ahead. Marinelord places. That was just the rally point. Shinto Shrine. Okay, second Yorishiro on the forge, generating more gold. It's what I like to call a fake relic, because a normal relic generates 80 gold per minute. This one generates 75 per minute, so it's almost a relic, but not really, right? Knights from the English right now, but yeah, look, English they can make knights faster. They can make knights in 18 seconds. The Japanese, they can make knights in 12 seconds. So, you know, Japanese can make them faster. And they are better as well, because they can go to +3 attack, and they have deflective armor, so they neglect the first attack that they take, and usually in Knights fights, the first attack is more important because of the charge. So the Japanese Knights can deflect the charge, right? And then they do way more damage, but here, 4v3, no, 5v3, because then the king is now upgraded, but the king gains more HP. That should be the thing where, like, if you go with the King's Palace, your king has more HP or something like that. You know? Just because King's Palace, Abbey of Kings, you know? I guess it just shows the upgrade, because you don't have a veteran king. You just have king that goes to the castle edge, and maybe that gets more HP, gets more armor, gets more damage, I think. Right? Marinelord upgrades his TC to a Daimyo manner and places one Yorishiro into the archery range. He's now spamming Onimushas, the crossbow version for the Japanese. And I'm surprised that Marinelord is not going into a second TC or Yorishiro into the town center, because he's really falling behind on the villager count. He thinks perhaps that he can raid a lot and then do a lot of damage through that way and balance the villager lead through that way, but I don't know, it's very hard to raid English bases, especially with the White Tower in there, right? Good knight fight here. Marinelord should win this fight, because his knights are stronger, but hold on, I don't know if he has plus upgrades or not, because the attack upgrades for the Japanese do not show up, and the English Town Center really helping out. Let me see, Japanese, no, 0 attack upgrade, only +1 ranged defense to support better those attacks from the arrows from the English Arms Center, which shoots double arrows. Onimushas coming through, because then in terms of damage, those guys do 24, those guys do 24. I think they're pretty much the same, 1.5 attack speed, 1.5, 36 with the lance, 36 with the lance too, right? Yeah, it's just that these guys have deflective armor and they can go to +3, and those other guys can't. Nice shots here from the Onimushas. Marinelord killed 4 villagers so far, but he's still very ahead. 17 villagers ahead for Marinelord. Marinelord with 2 relics. That's one of them. Oh, there we go. Second TC is here for Marinelord. I was finding it weird that Marinelord was not shifting into 1. He does indeed. Because if he stays 1 TC forever, it's almost certain loss if Wem doesn't commit a huge mistake, or if they don't lose 30 villagers or something. It's a guaranteed loss, because the enemy will always have more units, and even if they lose a couple fights, they can always recover way faster, right? Alright, Marinelord loses a relic there. I'm sure he's gonna be able to recover it. Forge coming up for Marinelord. Yorishiro into the 4th Forge. Alright, so 2 fake relics for Marinelord and 5 real ones. So that's just from the normal relics, 400 gold per minute. Hold on. Right? 8 times 540, and then the 2 fake relics, it's 150 gold per minute, so 550 gold per minute just from relics and fake relics, which is pretty good, right? Considering that right now Wem is gathering all that manually right? And Marinelord is actually gathering less manu. On the bit, he already had some relics counting on that. Let's see, Marinelord with only 8 vills on gold that allows him. And sometimes that's the true value of relics or passive income. Sometimes it's not the income itself, it's the ability that you can move your villagers to another resource and then overwhelm your opponent with more units that require that resource, or just more food, because food is almost used for everything, right? Crossbows though, crossbow numbers growing healthily. Remember, with the white tower, crossbows can be built twice as fast. Villagers healing up the gate over there. Oh, there is a Shinto priest though, ready to heal. But Shinto priest goes down. Sad day for him. It's a sad day. Knights doing good work there. Yeah, it might be actually a happy day for the Shinto priest, because now they are out of the body. The spirit goes up and can meet with their gods, right? 2 sacred sites for Marinelord. No, that one gets denied. First one, or yeah, it's the first one, right? Being captured here. A lot of wood for both these players, but remember that these farms can be better than the English farms, because right now they are up 25%, which is what the English farms are right now as well. Yeah, but the thing is, the English can have more farms in total throughout the whole game, being buffed, because you can build them anywhere, just build a mill and then you build them around them. While the Japanese farms are limited to the aura of the town center, which is pretty big though, if you think about it, right? You can have a lot of farms in here. And then it can go up to 75% extra gathering rate, which is crazy, right? The +2 attack and the upgrade Bogacious coming in from Marinelord. So he wants to go Imperial and then spam on a Bogacious. Marinelord still 20 villagers behind. But he has 5 relics and 2 fake ones. I think he's gonna lose that forge, right? Wim knows there is the Yorishiro in there. He's gonna burn it, which will just build a new Yorishiro in the base. Wait, Marinelord still... He deleted the forge. No, he deleted the archery range that had the Yorishiro to have another Yorishiro available for him. And maybe it will be into the town center now? Some knights trading with Onamushas. It's into the forge, close to home. Oh, it was already delivered. But he still has another Yorishiro. Did he also delete the stable? With that Yorishiro, I think so. Right? There's also a way to get free Shinto priests, because it spawns a Shinto priest with Yorishiro. So you have 2 over here, right? And I think that's it. I think he did delete the stable that had the Yorishiro in it. Oh, that's an English keep. Yeah, Japanese can only build keeps in Imperial, you're right. First comes a tower for the English. Then comes the Springle as well. Hard for the Japanese, doing some good damage. The Bogacious is doing a lot of damage here. I like what I see there. Bogacious is working on all those spears. Villagers from the English trying to build up the keep. The keep is going up, but I don't know. It's a lot of Bogacious here. They can do a lot of damage. Crossbows attacking faster though with that English tower. Bogacious. They kinda counter longbow crossbows because they attack so fast and so close to them. The crossbows attack very slowly, but with the tower they attack a bit faster. So they're doing way more damage than normal crossbows here. They get out of range though, as you can see. They're not being buffed anymore, so the Bogacious now are in full effect. Doing all the damage they can. Another tower goes up to give that extra attack speed. The Bogacious do not do enough damage. They need the +3 attack, I believe. +2 range defense is already in them. Oh, and the +3 too. And your palace completed. So they're already doing as much damage as they can. No, actually not true. If they have the Katana Bannerman, they can do more damage. I think that's one more damage they can do. So they could do 11 damage and they attack more than 1 time per second. That's ridiculous, right? Get that? They're deleting everybody. But they still can't reach to the guys in the backline. They have good range. They have, I think, 1 tile range. Yeah, exactly 1 tile range. So they can reach into the back, but it's always better to hit C, go scatter formation, and then surround the enemy and then start attacking. But it's easier said than done, right? Keep from the English coming in. Japanese with huge farming eco, but the English, bro, it doesn't matter. They always have more eco than you. Always, at least in food, right? Because it's more farms in total if you think about it, right? Let's see. English farms on the screen, 45. 45 English farms for the Japanese. Wait. 44. Oh no, it was just a matter of time till the calculation came up. So actually the Japanese with more food per minute right now, because now they have 50% faster gathering rate from the farms. I just don't know if with the Sashi, right, or how much does it equate to the gathering rate, because it does not give you more gathering food only from berries. It makes you carry more. I think Japanese villages can now carry up to 30 something. Let's see. It's 3, 4. Oh, keep going very forward on the farms. That's so bad for Marinelord. A lot of farms will be going idle. And the villager is carrying up to 13 right now. Another Yorishiro comes out. Mangonel and Springle are here. 37 men-at-arms from Wham. Those are scary numbers. 95 units. Because they also produce men-at-arms twice as fast. I don't know why English have so many bonuses, but they do. It is what it is. The villager stopped gathering, so you can't really count. That's 3 for that villager. 8 over there. Because the normal that the villager can carry is 10. Then with the... there was a green thing over here. I don't know if you guys realize that. Then with... there you go. Good Mangonel shot! A lot of those units take the shot. The Bugashas are the perfect protection for it. The men-at-arms. But wait. The men-at-arms are not all here. Right? Then with Tawara they get to 13 plus 3. Then Fudasashi. No, Takezaiko plus 7. I don't remember how much Fudasashi gives them. Let's see. 8 over there. For that villager 10. Okay, let's count that one. 10. It's up to 12. Because then it goes up to 20. It should be like 20 something. I don't know if it goes all the way up to 30, the gathering. No, wait, it was only 19. But they have everything. Right, it should be at least 20. Maybe the Fudasashi does not give you more carry capacity, just faster movement speed. 15, 17, 18, 19. 19. Huh. Because they have Fudasashi, right? Well, I have to check that out on the tech tree after this game. Some of the men-at-arms were raiding back there. Marinelord coming up because they killed 23 villagers, but now also being raided on the wood line. Springle is working well, doing some good damage. Mangonel's shooting very well too, doing good damage as well. But Wham still with number superiority in the unit department. Another Yorishiro comes online. Do we have a trebuchet? There you go, working those keeps. Siege workshop is right there, and the keep also works as a siege workshop, but the keep goes down. Marinelord reclaims his space, reclaims his farms, but villagers on the wood line are going down. We still don't have Yorishiro on the town center. You have on the siege workshop. That's great. You can make siege super fast. And then on the 2 forges, and the last one will go into, actually I don't know where it'll go. It will go somewhere. Maybe into a military building. Oh, and Wham is going to the Castle Age. Right. Bro, I find English doing this a lot. They have more army than you. and they still go, not Castle Age, Imperial Age, and they still go to the Imperial Age. Wingard Palace, the second Wingard Palace I see today, guys. People are leaving the Berkshire behind. I think the Berkshire is still very useful if you want to defend something, if you want to claim a part of the map. But if you want good units, and if you don't need to defend nothing in specific, Wingard is the play. Because then you can get... let's forget the name of the upgrade. The upgrade that makes you make units faster. Military Academy. If you get that, you can get units very, very fast. Right? It's very good. Then you can get 6 units in like 36 seconds or something. So it's pretty nice. Right, when raiding Marinelord a little bit, Marinelord defending well. You'll just need to evacuate because some English units were on that other side. Shogunate Castle will come through, giving 75% gathering rate in all these farms. That's unbelievably strong. Some fights over there. These men-at-arms will get stronger now with the Imperial upgrade. The elite status comes through. Not yet. Coming. And the knights too. Oh, that will be very hard to deal with. Marinelord does not have any spear upgrade. He's still Dark Age Spearman. He can switch to one Amusha if he wants to, right? Oh, some raids happening. Ah, the good old Bugeisha raids. There you go. With some samurai too, but the Bugeishas, they are faster, they attack faster, so they kill villagers faster. And it's harder for the villagers to run away because the Bugeishas run real fast, right? But huge invasion, English invasion here. Do we have any Wingard army? Actually, don't know. English are pushing through. But the Japanese defend well. Both players here losing a lot of units. There we see. I don't think any army has been called up here. For WAM. Not elite, not military academy as well. Bro, look at that men-at-arms tanking so much. Because they have 9 melee damage. The armor, I mean. 9. The Bugeishas do like what? 10? Yeah, the Bugeishas are only doing 1 damage. Only 1, bro. That's ridiculous. Right? Over here. Ah, maybe we can see a proxy base. There are some samurai in there. Or Marinelord looking to attack those villagers. Marinelord with a good number of siege. Bugeisha raid. Ah, those men-at-arms can't deal with it. It's too many Bugeishas. And remember, Marinelord is still in the Castle Age. Those Bugeishas can go up, get elite, get +4, get all the tactics. They can get crazy. Get a Katana Bannerman, which there is one, I don't know where, but there is one. Tanagashima Gunsmith comes in online. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Oh, there you go. Oh, but some knights come in. They diving the siege. Samurai arrive with their Odachi. And the knights run away. They are afraid. They are afraid indeed. Marinelord on 4k wood. Does he want to make 10 mangonels? That would be crazy, right? A new age begins. Elite Bugeisha. Elite Samurai. For the Japanese. Political looking great for all these players here. But WAM can still get better with the third wood upgrade, which is precision crossbreeding. Men-at-Arms attacking some of the villagers. Hand Cannoneers from the English attacking. Oh, Wingard Raiders. 3 horsemen and 3 knights. Only 25 seconds. And you save a lot. 3 knights is 140, right? So 420 right there. Oh, it's already produced. Okay, hold on. We gotta do this quick math. And then it's 3 horsemen. It's 3 horsemen, which is 100 food each. So you saving around 100 food. And you're saving a lot of gold though, because 3 knights is 300 gold. So you save all the wood from the horsemen, right? You save 100 gold and around 100 food. A bit less though, but the gold save cost is very important there. More raids, bro. Marinelord, drop a wall or two, you're not the Mongols. Triple Mangonel or Marinelord. You can go up to 10. No, you can only make 3 Mangonels now. Because of the gold he's now gaining per minute. Right, Lugesh is attacking over here, doing good damage. Oh no. Proxy base from the English, that will be so problematic for Marinelord here. Good damage from that Springhold. More siege workshops for the Japanese here. Samurai walking up. They should do a lot of damage to those samurai. And now Yaki Ire, which is the +4 for the Japanese coming up. Those many times only do 15 damage. The samurai do 18 +4. So, and they have only -2 armor. And they can still go to... They can get 3 more armor. Right? They can go to... no, they can gain 2 more armor, so they can go to 9 armor themselves. Wait, but these Men-at-Arms... They should have armor clad. They have armor clad? They do! So the Samurai have, by default, 1 more armor than Men-at-Arms? No, because... Hold on, Men-at-Arms have 9, but they have +2 because they are English. So normal Men-at-Arms in cast, in Imperial only have 7 armor? That's crazy, the Samurai have a lot. Then, oh no, that's range that I'm reading, so 6 melee +2, so they can go up to 8. Okay, that makes sense, With all the damage they're doing, doesn't really matter. Men-at-Arms coming in. Samurai can kill them, here we go. They're diving the... Mangonel can survive, Mangonel does survive, villagers are healing it. The Mangonel survives. It's now a whole mess. I think, guys, we have officially entered the late game Slugfest, or the Slapfest, right? It's just like units dying, units respawning, or not respawning, but being trained, coming in from the other side of the base to here. It's a whole mess. Villagers going down in one side, going down on the other side. Marinelord should have the advantage here because they have 5 relics, they have Yorishiros, they have Samurai. But when with 32 hand cannoneers, right? So that makes it very important for Marinelord to keep those Mangonel alive. Otherwise he can't do much against the mass hand cannoneer. Men-at-Arms diving the Mangonels. Mangonels doing good work on those hand cannoneers. These Men-at-Arms, they take a lot of time to die though. And that's what makes them really good to snipe the Mangonels. Because they can just go through and they take a lot of time to die. So you are killing them, but they kill the Mangonel anyway. Right? Villager healing. Bro, see, the Mangonel, 2 Mangonels went down. Because the Mangonel is trying to move through the streets, trying to get in range. So it's hard to block them with your army. Right? Okay, nice damage. Marinelord defends. I'm still pushing in the proxy base. Oh, but Marinelord might run out of gold. Now, he still has a lot of gold in here. 1,600 plus 1,700. What? What are those English villagers doing here? They farming and then, I don't know, maybe getting ready to drop a keep or two. There are enough resources for that. Right? Marinelord dropped his own castle on that side, getting sprinkling placement. They're dropping towers everywhere, that's so annoying. Ram to kill the buildings from Wham, but the men-at-arms are there. They could kill the... Yeah, 2 of them will kill the... No, not 2, 5 or 6 will kill the Ram over there. Over here. I think it was from a Wingard Ranger pack. Bonus pack. Right? Very difficult now. Wham with the Springles. Sniping the Mangonels of Marinelord. Making it very difficult to fight those hand cannoneers. And Marinelord has no walls. So he's being constantly raided. But Marinelord killed more villagers. Is he killing here? Oh no. The sneaky keep. Taking the gold away. And now the keep is up. And it's hard to take this down without siege. Because now, no, boiling gold is not in place, so a good number of samurai, like 10 samurai, should be able to take that keep down. Marinelord still not, with more melee defense. But what he needs is maybe another ranged, because that counts, right? The ranged armor. Maybe it does not count against gunpowder. Maybe it does, I'm not sure. Because sometimes there is a distinguish between gunpowder and range. Right? I don't know if that applies to the blacksmith upgrades. Elite Spearman. Coming in from Marinelord. You can actually... They can do extra torch damage. So they are extra good at taking down buildings. The Elite Spearman. Castle. Near the Tanegashima gunsmith. I hear some Shogunate rockets. And more siege from the Japanese. A Yorishiro not being used. Where could it go? Nice engagement from Marinelord, pushing through. The Bugacious jumping on the hand cannoneers, that's beautiful. Go, go, go. Surround, surround, you need to surround. That's it, beautiful. You need to... No, bro, the front line from... Wait, when? He has no units. This might be the end. They make men-at-arms very, very fast. So they might be able to defend, but the samurai will just clean... GG gets called. It was in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye, Marinelord destroyed all the army from Wham. Game number 1 is finished. 1-0. Shout out to both of these players. Game number 2, here we go.